Welcome to English 101 Online. This is a welcome video to get you oriented to the class and how to navigate the course itself. The first thing I'd like to point out is that when you open up your course shell in Blackboard, you will find that the course policies are already listed. So there will be no need to email me when you have an issue with your work or you have a question about when something is due or anything of that nature. So please make sure that you read the course policies. These are also on your syllabus and on your course calendar. It has to do with essays, when can you turn your process work in, the identity verification assignment, which I will talk about in a moment, and then the plagiarism guide. So I'd like to start with the start here button. That's where you should start also. Here's the video if you need to watch it again. The start here information is similar to what you find on the syllabus and the course calendar, but you do need to print out the syllabus and the course calendar and assignment checklist so that you know when all of your due dates are, where you submit those assignments, etc. My email and my phone number is also listed, so please make sure that you write that down as well. For each of the essays, you're going to find videos, notes, and links, and so you're going to need to open all of those resources for you to help complete your essay. So if you just go to the Essay 1 tab here, you will find that the first thing you have listed is all of the days and assignments, the weeks that we will take for Essay 1. So notice that Essay 1 is due on June 2nd. So you see what your timeline is and all of the things that you should be doing for that particular week, and then when the assignments are due. There are, for each of the 5 essays, you will see possible topics for each essay. Please remember that these are the only topics that you can choose for the essays. You cannot just choose what you want. You have to choose the topics that are listed on this document. So you'll want to open each one of these for each of the 5 essays. You will also find a template, an MLA template that's already in MLA format. So please make sure you open that and that you're using Word. Okay. Also for each essay, you will have a video lecture on how to write the individual essay itself. So please make sure you're opening those lecture videos, and they're no more than 15 minutes, but you need to watch them and watch the whole thing so that you know exactly what to do. I also give you the directions in written form. You have works cited pages, you have maps, outlines, and then rough draft templates. And then you also have your submission links for your map, outline, rough draft, and later on your works cited pages in essays 2 through 5. So everything for each essay is housed in the essay template module, sorry. You also need to read the plagiarism guide, which is attached here. Everyone needs to know what plagiarism is based on Chattahoochee Valley's policies. Any plagiarism, whether you intend to plagiarize or you don't intend to plagiarize, will result in an F. So even if you don't mean to, you're still going to get an F for that. So you need to read the plagiarism guide. You need to understand what plagiarism is. Any use of artificial intelligence will be detected as plagiarism through Turnitin, which is where you will submit all of your essays. So please try not to use things like Grammarly or any other AI, ChatGPT, etc., to help you write your paper. I have basically written all the 5 essays for you. All you have to do is fill in the blanks. So there's really no need for you to go to outside help to get these things done. You will also need a Turnitin and Remind account, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. Every 2 weeks or so, you'll have an essay due. Essays can be turned in late, up to 5 days late, and you can email them to me, but you will lose 10% of that grade for every day that it's late. Your process work, you will be turning in your maps, your outlines, your works cited pages, and your rough drafts so that I can check and give you feedback. If that process work is not turned in, you can lose up to 40% of your final essay grade when you don't do the other work for it. So make sure you're turning in all of those things as well. Because this is an online class, you do have an identity verification assignment, and there will be a separate video for that. So please make sure you watch the video. You do have to complete the identity verification assignment before June 30th to have your SA3 graded. So it's very important. SA3 is worth 20% of your grade with the identity verification assignment on top of it. So you definitely do not want to lose 20% of your grade. Also, if you have any questions, I know this is an online class, but I am very engaged with my students, and I want you to meet with me or get help from me if you need it. But you have to do that before an assignment is due. So please make sure you're emailing me well in advance of your due dates if you need help, or if you need to come by my office and we can sit together and talk, or we can Zoom or whatever. But you got to let me know. If you're having particular difficulties that I cannot really help you with, or you're deficient in some areas because you were in high school a long time ago, or you didn't get the help you needed in high school for this class, then you need to contact the Sense team, and you can do that here. Okay, so again, if you have any questions, please email me. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have questions. My office hours are listed in the instructor info tab as well. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is read the plagiarism guide, and then you're going to complete the student agreement quiz. When you click on the student agreement quiz, don't click on it until you're ready to begin, but once you're ready to begin, it looks like this. So basically it's the policies. You're going to give me a true if you want the the points for it, okay? But you're going to read through those again. And then you're going to read through the plagiarism guide, okay? And then you're going to write a 100-word introduction of yourself. You can include your name, where you're from, why you chose CVCC. You can include pets, favorite hobbies, what writing experience you have. Are you worried, scared, excited about this class? Don't include any personal details. Don't give me your phone number or your address or your birthday or anything like that. So there's a word counter down here at the bottom. My name is Anna McGee, etc., and it will count the words at the bottom of the page. So you need to make sure this one is 100 words or more of meaningful context. Okay. And I'm going to back out of that. Okay. So once you've completed the student agreement quiz, you have to take this by Sunday, May 26th. Once you've taken that, you are clear to begin your other work in the class. Any student who does not complete the student agreement quiz by Sunday, May 26th will be dropped from the class, and that will be it. Here's your course calendar and assignment checklist. Download it, print it off, and along with the syllabus as well. Some more information that you'll find is my instructor information, which includes my office number and my office telephone number and email address, and then my office hours below. For virtual appointments, you need to schedule those 24 hours in advance so that I can make arrangements. Here's your course login information. You will text 81010, and then in the message box you'll put @294BKK, and then you'll be in the remind. I will fill in this class ID number in a second, so when you get here it should be filled in. And I will also send everybody an email in this course to go ahead and log in and get all of that together before the summer semester even starts. On this other side, you will see tutoring services. I'm not going to click on that, but if you ever need help, this is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week service provided by CVCC. They can help you edit your papers, help you make your papers better. This is a great service, but you do need to allow 48 to 72 hours for them to look over your paper and give you feedback. So if you're not working ahead, this is not going to be good for you. Also, you will notice you have your grade section. Obviously, you can check your grades anytime. When you look at your grades, it will tell you all of the assignments that will be graded in the class. If you look here by the grade, if there is a text bubble, that means I left you some information that you need to check. So make sure you're checking your grades, and make sure you're clicking on the text bubble to see what's going on with that grade as well. In the course resources, you will find all kinds of links, like the rubrics I use to grade your essays. You will also find a video for MLA formatting and how to format your Word doc in MLA format. I suggest you watch this every time you write an essay to make sure that you are formulating your MLA correctly. There's also some course videos like how to make a thesis statement and topic sentences and paragraph structure. So you should never really have any questions. If I leave feedback, like you have your paragraph structure is wrong, you need to fix your MLA format, go watch the video to see what you need to do to fix that. Um, Lastly, here is your identity verification assignment, and there will be a separate video for this, so be looking for that in the future. Okay, so what you need to do today is go to Start Here. You need to complete this student agreement quiz. You need to print off your course calendar and assignment checklist, and then you can get started on SA1 by watching the SA1 lecture video. If you have any questions, let me know.